Hi everyone, it's the Tides Changing here, and welcome to the final part of Let's Build a Factory House. In this part, I'm just going to be finishing everything up and making a few last minute changes, since I pretty much finished the house in the last part, so I'm going to start here in the gym because I didn't quite finish it, because I sort of lost steam towards the end of the last part. So I want to make sure I get this right, so we're just going to start off with this while I'm fresh. I got another one of these things and stuck it in here before starting the part. So I'll be rearranging things a little bit and I'll figure out where exactly I'm going to put this, but first I wanted to just go back to the brick on these three walls just to keep with what we had going on before. Alright, now that that's done, let's get on with rearranging things in here. So I was thinking we could have this thing in the corner over here next to the mirror. So we'll just get in there. Let's also go with, yeah, I think the silver color looks a little bit better. We do have this one, which doesn't look, no, I like the silver color a bit more. Okay, so we can have that there. And then I'm going to get rid of this, and I was thinking we can move, let's also get rid of these mirrors. Now that's gone. That was sort of weird having those mirrors there anyway. But let's move this over here closer to the door, and we'll have this I guess can be right here, and then we can have a larger area right here for the yoga mat. Okay, so I think that hopefully looks a little bit better than what we had before. Since we have that big old thing there, we can just move this poster over here. Let's get rid of this, because I was thinking I could just have a table with a stereo on it instead. And actually, I'm going to get rid of this. And I was thinking there's probably, I'm not so sure about this color anymore. So I'm going to see what else we can go with. I'm probably going to need to turn off the move object sheet again just to make sure nothing goes vanishing. Yeah, let's just do that. We could have a yellow. I know I keep putting yellow in and then getting rid of it, but I think maybe the yellow finally found a home. I actually sort of like, oh right, that's off. I actually like how the yellow looks in here, so I think I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it. And perhaps, ooh, I kind of like how that looks with the yellow. Could go with that one. Or that one. That actually looks pretty good too. I'm gonna go with that, or I'm gonna go with that. Or do we want to go with one of these? Let's see, which looked, well, we probably don't want to go with brown because we've already got enough brown here with the brick and the flooring. You know what, I like the blue. Yeah, I'll stick with the blue. I think this gym's looking a little bit better. Yeah, the yellow definitely fits in here better than that other color I had. And Swiftly Simmer had a really cool idea, which was to put those bars that came with Get to Work along the mirrors. Kind of like it's bars you would lean on if you're doing ballet or something like that. So I want to see if I could find those. I think they would be in, is this them? I think that might be it. I think wall decorations is where it would be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are it. So we can just have a few of them running across here. It'll have to overlap a little bit, but I think that's fine. Okay, yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'll leave those in. I think it looks interesting. Perhaps, actually no, I don't think we really need to get that further away. I also want to move this a little further back and over, and now that we changed the wall color, it might look better to get that football poster back in here. Yeah, I think I had it sized, yeah, I had it sized up. Actually, no, we'll just leave that wall blank. Okay, so what else do we need in here? I did want to put in a table with a stereo on it since we got rid of the wall one. Okay, no, that's surfaces, not comfort, accent tables. I had this one before, but yeah, I'll just try this one out. Okay, so let's go with electronics, stereo, we want that. We can just stick in this one and then raise it on up. Okay, there we go. And underneath it I can just add in some towels, like towels they'd use to wipe their sweat off or something like that, if they could do that. Oh, we could also split. Do we have something? No, we could just leave it as just that on the top. Okay, where were the towels? Were they in here? Yeah, there they are. I guess I'll put a few of these underneath here. I think that's right. It's snapping. But I think that's right underneath it. I might have to move that away. Yeah, there we go. We'll just do it this way and raise them up like this. Actually, let me see how that looks. Okay, so I'm going to move them, center them under the stereo a little bit more. I guess that's good. Yeah, we just have a couple things of towels underneath there. Okay, that looks good to me. Let's change the color. So we can do one bright blue and one in white. And yeah, I think some tissues on top of here would be good as well. Might also look a little bit better if I take this and then stick it, yeah. Yeah, I guess we could just leave this wall empty and then have that poster above there. Might also look nice to stick a plant in this corner. Yeah, maybe not this one. Let's see, what colors do we have? We have a white. Not so sure about that one. I've used this one more than I probably should in this build. We do have that one. Oh, some bamboo. Not so sure about that. There is this really thin plant that actually will fit in here pretty nicely, so I think I'm gonna go with that one, although I think I've already used that a few times. But that's fine. So this gym is just about done. We could... maybe we should have something here. Yeah, it's looking a little bare. So we'll just stick the football poster in here, and we've got a couple over here. I feel like that's about all this gym really needs. So, yeah, I think it looks better than it did before. It's a gym, so I don't really need to have a ton of stuff in here. Some of you said that you liked the windows and thought they were pretty funky looking and that I should keep them, so yeah, I'm not going to change that. We don't really... I think this is fine, empty. So yeah, that is the finished gym. Hopefully it looks better than it did before. So for the bathroom right here, I really quickly want to change this wall color because I'm not really that happy with it. I think we could use something a little bit better. So right, we're going to have to turn Shift Control C, there we go, turn that off. I was thinking we could go with something a little bit more neutral in this bathroom, like this color. I think this color could actually look pretty nice. I don't really want to spend a ton of time here picking out wall colors, so I'm just going to go with this one. Hopefully that door is all that got deleted. I think it was. Let's see, that'll give us $366. How much does this cost? Yeah, it is just the door that's deleting. Okay, so we'll just change it to this. I'll change the plant to something that is more colorful. Let's see, let's go with red. Red doesn't exactly go with the painting that's up there. I don't know about orange. We could go with the lighter blue. Yeah, I like the lighter blue, and then this will look better once it's framed, of course. So let's get that door back in. I believe it was this one. Okay, let's just get that sheet on so we can stick the door in place. Not sure what's blocking it though. But that's the bathroom, so now we have to figure out what this area... I don't think this area really needs much. I think it's pretty much done. Although I think someone brought up that I should move these paintings like right over here against the stair railing. That does actually look pretty cool. So we can just have it right there. That looks pretty good to me. Maybe move this thing down a little bit. And then we could add a lamp or something right here just to give this area a little bit more lighting. Not really sure what else we need. Over here I could stick a few more things near the still life display right here. So I'll put in that ballerina thing I took out. Where was that? Alright, it'd probably be easier if I looked through this. Let's see, where is it? Okay, this is one of the art rooms. Okay, this isn't the one with the ballerina thing. Oh, no, that's not it. That's it. Okay, so I'll just grab this and stick it Oh, right. I have to use that stupid, ridiculously long cheat. Was it baby dot ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement? Forgot the E. I think that's right. I better be right. Yes! First try! It doesn't always happen. Okay, so now we can grab this thing. Okay, maybe not there. We could stick it right here, perhaps, like near the staircase, and move these over just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We'll move those there. Stick the ballerina here. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's popping through that a little bit. I guess that's fine. It's not actually going through, like, a railing. Okay, so we're good there. Can we change the color of this? Okay, so we have white and we have... I'm just gonna stick with the original coloring. We can just put in a bunch of miscellaneous decorations right here, I guess. Like we can stick one of these in. Maybe like a fruit bowl. What else? I don't know. Just like, I guess you could just have a whole bunch of random stuff here right next to it, I guess. Like other things they would switch out these books and stuff for. I think this coloring's fine. We could have a gnome in a bathing suit in here too. Let's go with this coloring for it. What else? Do we need anything else? Oh, I always forget about this thing. What about that? I don't know. Do we need anything else? A ship could be kind of cool. Oh, that's a little bit large. I want to get something smaller in there. You know, I think the lion decoration fit in there pretty well. So move that over. Add the line in here like that. We'll stick with that. I think that's enough cluttered stuff right there. I could also throw in a plant. So we could go with maybe a smaller one like this one. Just kind of tuck it in the back right here. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Okay, I think that's enough cluttery stuff. I still need to figure out something to do with this area over here. Well, what I could do is take this ballerina thing and then just have it over here instead of against the railing. Yeah, I think that will look a little bit better. So we'll just go with that, and then I'll move this back to being centered along here. Okay, I think that's pretty much good for this area up here. It's a little messy looking, but that is what I wanted for it. So the whole third floor is finished now. Actually, I want to thin out this stuff here a little bit, so I'm just going to get rid of the line and the plant and just leave it as these three things. Yeah, we'll do that. Move that in front here a tad. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. Then let's, I don't know, maybe whoops. Let's move this. Actually, I want to move this back. I don't know. I'm trying to make it so that this looks right. Okay, I think that's good. So yeah, that's actually it for the third floor up here. I did also want to put an air conditioning unit up here. Yeah, because some of you have mentioned, like, since back in the first part that I should do that up here, so we can have an HVAC unit right there. I'll stick it a little bit over to the side and then have this thing up here as well. Alright, there we go. I think that looks fine. Oh, I just remember that Swiftly Simmer pointed out that I should probably make it so that I don't have the corner brick in spots like this, like only have it here, so I'm gonna try to fix that throughout the house, hopefully. Did I have the cheat on or not? Okay, no, it was on. Wait, is it? Oh, good, okay. I was worried I was just gonna delete a bunch of stuff still. I think that's actually it. And I don't believe that deleted anything I don't want deleted either. Okay, so before finishing things up, I did want to make a few changes to this bedroom here. Oh, I also realized I said I was going to revisit these chairs again in a future part, so I'll just deal with that now. What I was thinking was that we do have this white coloring that has a darker wood on it, so this might actually be the best one to go with. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to stick with for here. Hopefully that'll make this room look a little bit better. Yeah, I didn't really like how the other colorings looked as much, but I did really like these chairs. I was also thinking, since we just changed the chairs to white, we should probably do something else for this plant. So I want to see how the mint green looks with that. Okay, I think that looks a little bit nicer. Hopefully that fixes the whole issue with the study. Okay, now back upstairs to fix up some things here. For this room, it was brought up that the wallpaper didn't really fit the whole space theme, and yeah, I did think about that, but none of the kids' wallpapers really fit with that, and then I was thinking this would be good wallpaper to use, but I did already use it in this room. But what I can do is change this room to this color and then do something else with this room. Because I don't think there's anything else that would really fit in with the theme. Like, I don't think we have any wallpapers with stars on it. I also don't think we really have any black wallpapers. Yeah, what do you even get if you pick black? So we just get stuff like this, which, yeah, I mean, you don't really want to have black walls anyway, because that just makes rooms look really small and dark and depressing, and yeah, not good. So we're not going to go with that. I'm pretty sure that's really the best one we can go with. We can also see what we get when we pick blue. But this is, no, I don't like that in there as much. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna change this room to be this color, and then I'll figure out something else for this room over here. So that does mean I can get more posters and such on this wall, and hopefully this makes this room look more like it's got a space theme going on than it did before. And if you like the wallpaper that I had before more, then you can just download the lot and change it, because I will have a link in the description to that. But for this room over here, I wanted to... Actually, I want to check on... Okay, looks like we're good on that. But I did want to try out a red. It actually does look pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this for here. It does also go really nicely with this rug that I put in. I could go with the one that has the molding in it just for this room. Yeah, I think I like this more just for the kids' room. Also wanted to see what we have for these. Maybe there's something in this kind that'd be better. Well, there is this darker color, which I guess you could kind of think of as the night sky, but... I did like the kind of, like this kind of wallpaper, but maybe it'd be better to go with this kind of coloring of it, since you could think of this as like the night sky. I think I may just stick with this because this wallpaper is a little busy, so if we go with this one, we can fill in the walls with more space-themed posters, which I think would really help with the whole theme. Oh, right on with the Cheeton. There was a moon decal, which would look better up here now that we've got that wallpaper in. Where was it? This one. Yeah, so let's just size that up, stick it here. That'll definitely go nicely with the whole theme for this room. Okay, so we got that in there. Let's move you down a little bit, see if we can get another sciencey poster in here. Actually, I'm gonna have to get that sheet back on. And let's see. Oh, we've got this thing. Where can we fit you in? Okay, maybe that one won't really fit anywhere. Oh, we do have this one. So we can just have that right here next to the door. And this, we're gonna move up just a little bit. Okay, that was already moved over. Before I forget, there was also a coloring for this lunchbox that had a rocket ship on it. I think that would definitely be much better to go with for this room. And then, how would it look if we change this to red? Because we've already got a bunch of blue in here. Yeah, I'll go with the red so we don't get too much blue. I think that's pretty much all that this kids' room needs. Yeah, so I'd say this is done, and that's about everything I really wanted to change. I'm just gonna look around really quick and see if there's anything else that looks like it needs to be tweaked. Now that I think about it, again, this whole area above here does look a little bit bare. So I could try putting some... I think that back when I asked what I should put here, some of you said some vintage paintings. So I could put some older looking artwork up here, just so there's something. Let's see, I think there was... where was it? This stuff. Yeah, that could look kind of cool there, although it is a little bit small. Then when you size it up, you get like this ridiculousness with the shadows. So I'm not so sure about that. There are these cool jazz paintings right here. So I could try putting some of these up. Yeah, I think that actually looks sort of cool. It might be a little bit too big once we size it up, but I think this might actually look fine up there. And then we do have another one here, someone on a piano. I guess that's all this area needs, so I think that's pretty good. Everything looks good down here. So I'd say this house is done. So I'll be sure to upload it. I'll probably do a little bit of play testing before uploading it just to make sure that the things that need to work fine. And as far as the name, I'm going to call it Industrial Renovation, which was suggested by Robert as a play on the term Industrial Revolution. I thought that was pretty cool sounding. And then since this Let's Build series was a lot shorter than the last one, I was thinking about putting all the parts together into a speed build like I did with my Suburban House series. I don't think it'll end up too ridiculously long if I do that because this series was not even half the parts of the last one, and also the parts in this series have been a bit shorter than parts in my Let's Build series have been in the past. So yeah, I think once it's all sped up and the unnecessary bits are edited out, I'll only have about a half an hour, which I think is fine. So if you all want me to, I can put together a speed build of this with a showcase and all at the end of it. Also, since Get Together got delayed, there's another month until that's going to be out. So I'll probably end up doing another Let's Build series before that releases. But I want to do something smaller for this one, like maybe a 2-bedroom cottage or modern house. I'm actually leaning towards doing a smaller modern house because I have done quite a few cottage homes and I've done less modern ones, so I'd like to do something more modern for the next series. Probably something smaller than this house that I can finish in about 4 or 5 parts. But if it's not done for Get Together releases, it's not a huge deal. I can just start the Let's Build for that after whenever the next one ends. But it's probably going to be about 3 or 4 weeks before I start the next Let's Build, because I do want to get another Let's Play going before I do that. So hopefully that new Let's Play will be up sometime next week. I know what I want to do for it, I just have to make the Sims and figure out the backstory a little bit more. I also wanted to make a house for them, so I'll have a speed build for that up. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about here at the end. So thank you all so much for watching the series and leaving your suggestions and all. I really appreciate all the feedback and everything I got on the series. So once again, just thank you so much for watching it. This is where I'm going to leave off, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!